welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a short and simple way to straighten your hair. I get this question at least 10 or 15 times a day whenever I post Snapchats, videos on Instagram, or even here on YouTube. I get so many questions on how I make my hair so silky straight. I wanted to make this video for you guys and just show you what I have been doing recently. Also, I kind of talk a little bit about the hair dye that I use, how I make my hair shiny, the product that I'm using. So that's also going to be in this video, but it's going to be very short and simple for you guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and see how I create my beautiful silky straight hair, then just keep on watching. Okay, so my hair is pretty damp right now. I had it air drying while I was doing my makeup, but I'm going to go in there with my Conair blow dryer and I'm just going to blow dry all of my hair. I'm not going to apply any heat protector until I begin to straighten my hair, but yeah, let me go ahead and blow dry. Okay, so once my hair is dry, as you guys can see, my hair is, pretty straight already. It's just, a little frizzy, but for the most part, my hair is not crazy, like curly. I'm gonna go in there with my Chi thermal protector, and it is the 44 Iron Guard thermal protection spray. So I'm gonna just kind of shake it a little and spray this evenly in my hair. Just kind of spray it everywhere. I don't want to apply too much because my hair does produce a lot of, my scalp already produces a lot of oil, so I don't want to get too oily. I don't want my hair to look like I haven't showered in 3 days. So I'm just gonna comb it through. It's funny because whenever I smell it, it reminds me of Louie, my dog, because we actually bathe him with the Chi doggy spray and shampoo. So every time I smell the smell of Chi, it reminds me of my dog. So I smell like my dog right now. But it has a pretty smell. Okay, so I'm just gonna comb it through. I like to part my hair down the middle, just like that. And I will do half of my hair first and then half of the other side. So I already went in and straightened half of my hair. As you guys can see, the goal is to create a silky, straight hair. I never realized how much people notice how straight my hair is until I get so many questions. And that's why I decided to do this video, because I was really surprised by how many questions I got. But first of all, I'm going to talk about my hair specifically before we go into the straightening process. So as you guys can see, this is my natural texture, which my hair already is straight. So it's not like I'm turning my hair from really curly to, silky straight like this. Do I think you can accomplish it if you have very curly hair? Of course, it might take you a little longer than it does for me, just because my hair already is, naturally straight. Second, I get a lot of questions on what hair dye I use. So my hair is not naturally black. My hair is actually a very light brown. I used to say that I have like a, original ombre hair, because my hair tends to be a little bit darker brown towards the top and then kind of like fades into like a blonde. And I haven't had that hair for almost like 10 years. I started dyeing my hair when I was 14 years old. So I don't even know what my hair looks like underneath all of this because it is dyed black. The hair dye that I use is by Pravana, and it is the number 1N, I believe, or N1. I'm not sure if it's like flipped or vice versa, but I use that all over my hair. I get my hair dyed about every 4 to 6 months. Whenever I start noticing like that brown start coming into my hair, like in the sun, then I'll go in there and touch it up. And then on top of that, I apply a clear coat over my black hair. Black hair, originally always looks very shiny, very healthy. It's not necessarily that my hair's, you know, so super healthy, but it's because it's black, you know. If it was brown or blonde, I'm pretty sure you would be able to see if I had any type of damage to my hair, but it is hidden with the black hair dye. But I hope that answered kind of a lot of your guys' questions. My hair is very thin. As you can see, this is literally like half of my hair, and I have very thin hair. It doesn't look like it's super thin because of the way that I have it cut. I have it cut straight across and only like, you know, slightly layered towards the front, so that's why maybe it doesn't look like it's super thin, but it is. I have like tres pelos, but whatever. I was born this way, I can't change it. I don't wear extensions in my hair anymore. If I do decide to put extensions in my hair, I'll make another video on how to apply them and how to make them look, you know, as natural as possible, but for the most part, I have been using my natural hair. So the straightener that I'm going to be using is the Vanity Planet hairbrush, and I have been using this Vanity Planet hairbrush for, I don't even remember, maybe like 4 months already. And I'm going to put a disclaimer about this hairbrush before any of you guys go and purchase it. I know a lot of you guys purchased it already when I posted it on my Snapchat, but I've been getting a lot of positive feedback that it works amazing. It's a great brush. I love it. It cut, you know, me doing my hair in almost half the time. But I also got a lot of people that were like, oh, it didn't work for my hair. The thing is, you have to be a lot more patient. My hair, I do it like 5 minutes because I have tres pelos, like I said. If you have more of a thick, you know, texture, if you have more of thick hair or a curly texture, then of course your hair might take longer. My niece, she has like a really puffy, you know, kind of wavy hair, so she actually has to, you know, go in there and work piece by piece and straightening it. But because of this type of brush, it's so easy. You literally just like brush your hair and it straightens your hair for you. Like I said, my hair is already naturally straight, so you know, it works a lot faster for me. I do have a coupon code for this hairbrush if you decide to pick it up. I know that they have a lot of different brands. I've only tried the Vanity Planet one, and like I've said in a lot of my Snapchats and videos, I love this brush. Like, I kid you not, this brush has literally saved my life because it just makes it so easy for me. Even Elisa's, because he used to have like the pompadour, and then he used to have, you know, like he was trying to do like the man bun. He was growing out his hair, and he would just go in there with the straightener, and you know, it was hard for him to like use an actual straightener, so he would just brush his hair, and then he was able to style his hair. So if you guys have a boyfriend, husband that has hair like that and that uses a straightener, this would be a great tool for him. I even ordered one for him for his barbershop. That way he doesn't feel like, you know, weird using the straightener, and he could just use this brush. Just another tip for you guys. But I do divide my hair in half. Basically 3 sections. I work on the bottom half first, and all I do is literally just brush my hair. And I do start from top to bottom, and I just bring it down slowly. Like, I don't just comb through it and it's straight. I have to actually sit here and straighten it slowly from the top to the bottom. You guys can see it's already pretty straight. And I do about 3. And the reason that it cuts my, you know, time in half is just because I would actually do it in little sections before. When I would straighten my hair with the straightener, I would actually, hold on, I'm not trying to burn myself. I would actually grab like a piece, straighten it, a piece, straighten it. So now I can divide my hair into 3 sections, and my hair is straightened. So then I go into the second half. And like I mentioned, you can keep going back, keep grabbing the hair from the back, and just comb it through. The straightener is doing the job for you. It's like you're just, you know, combing your hair. I feel like it makes me feel like I'm just kind of combing it through, so maybe that's why I love it so much. And I straighten my hair every day. My hair's always straight. It's rare whenever I, do curls. So I've been really putting used to this straightener. I like to focus a lot on my front area, so I'll cut it kind of like in a triangle. And I'll focus on just the front because this is what's going to be right on my face, and I want this to be as straight as possible. And I bring it down. I don't, like bring it in or anything. I just bring it straight down. And then once I'm done with that side, I just go through all of my hair and straighten it. And then a big thing that used to happen with me when I used to straighten my hair before, I used to like leave this back piece right here kind of like wavy. Now I don't because the brush gets all up in there. So my hair looks pretty and straight. Once you're done, you get beautiful, silky, straight hair. I really hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I also want you guys to leave me in the comments below any video requests that you guys want to see. I will be filming the Who Knows Me Better tag with Chris and Ulises on Monday, so that should be up Monday night. But other than that, if you guys have any other video requests, definitely give them to me in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.